Hello and welcome to another episode of RuneScape, whatever this is gonna be called. Uh, so in this episode, I do a ton of skilling for getting to Animal Attraction, I believe it is, and I do glass, I believe, for crafting. Yeah, that's what it is. Making glass from seaweed and sand. However that works. It's literally the best training to get to 18. It probably doesn't make as much money as flax does, but it definitely makes a decent amount of money, and it's also better experience, which is kind of silly, but it also takes possibly twice as long. It really depends on where you're doing the bowstring, because if you're doing it at like, I don't know, I know there's other places other than Lumbee, but if you're doing it at Lumbee, glass training, it will actually be faster because Edgeville is like right away, like right around the corner. But if you're doing flax spinning at Lumbee, terrible. I know there's other places that are like right next to the bank. I don't remember the place offhand, but other than that, I also do some quests, the pre-rec quests, and I also plan on getting to 50 range before I do Animal Attraction, so it can go straight to, I think it's the accumulator. It's either that or the attractor, but either one, I'd prefer the higher level one before starting any serious training. I also do a bit of Slayer, which is really easy, but I hate it, especially at the early levels, because the lowest rank Slayer Master is shit, gives terrible tasks, and he's just way out of the way. The second Slayer Master is terrible, but gives points, and is really far out of the way and gives terrible tasks. But Edgeville, as soon as I get to 40 combat, which I hope I get before doing any more Slayer, uh, that one's nice. I don't think I need any more Slayer than I have. I don't remember the exact Slayer requirement for doing the quests, but I know that I'm gonna do a bunch of Zerker required quests. Like I'm gonna start Monkey Madness. I'm gonna do Desert Treasure and Lunar Isles so I can get the magics out of the way. For vengeance and just for ease of use for teleporting. Uh, I know I'm starting Monkey Madness in case I make enough money doing something like Barrows, so I can do some chinning as well instead of just doing Slayer, because Slayer is slow as hell. Slayer is super slow. I don't get me wrong, I love Slayer because it's a good skill. It's been updated a bunch, but it's slow. Like a lot of things in RuneScape though, which is fine. It's just. Ugh. Um, but I also get the wood cutting, which is surprisingly easy. I'm sure at least some of you know that they've added teleports without using like a dueling ring, so you can get to Castle Wars without having to use a teleport using like I don't know the what's the word? Uh, doesn't matter, but it's it's really useful because you can get to everywhere really easily without having to use a teleport like a skills necklace or a, I don't know, something like that. But thank you, Jagex, for adding stuff like that. Ease of life. Like, you know, it's not the fact that like it's bad, because you can only home teleport once every 30 minutes, and you can only use the activity, there you go, activity teleporter once every 20 to 30 minutes. It might be also 30 minutes, so it's not like it's killing runes, but it's just a nice addition. So if you're doing like a quest and you only need to go to one place once, or you just want to play the activity, obviously, it's very useful. You don't have to click buy, I don't know, 10 dueling rings for the next 10 weeks of doing whatever you want to do. But I'm glad that they added that. Let's just leave it at that. I'm also, I know they added the teleport to anywhere in the world with the home teleport to the RuneScape 3. I was there for when they added that. I actually didn't mind that. I'm sure there were people that are like, it's ruining the prices of law runes. Well, I mean, it probably hurt it for a while, but people are still gonna want to be able to teleport right away. It's it's not a big deal. At least in my opinion. Your opinion could be completely different. It's fine. The other thing that they added in RuneScape 3 that I'm surprised they haven't added in this is being able to sit or just find. Actually, yeah, they did add something like that, stamina potions, which was I didn't think about it until a while ago, but it's a really good idea. Uh, Herblore makes money off of them. Agility makes money off of them because of what they added, and you don't have to sit and wait for 10 seconds waiting in one spot. So you could just run, and it only costs one additional item slot to have, I don't know, a ton of time being able to run for a while. It's a really, I applause for old school RuneScape developers. I know there's a lot of flack because of the, I think it was a Zia Isle, something like that. It was a new island that's giant or something, and they have like no content in it, and people were like, "It's unfinished." Well, technically, I wouldn't say it's completely unfinished, but hey, they got stuff done, and it's another area that they can add on to. If anything, they just need to add stuff onto it, like adding, I don't know, new quests, new activities, move stuff over there. It won't be hard for them. I'm sure they have plans for that area. I'm sure the Reddit community has already suggested a billion different ideas for them to add onto it. So just wait. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, in any case, please like the video, comment, subscribe if you like this and want to see more like it in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.